What the fuck? Dude.
Known as hazing. Tortures legal. Crawl through filth, drink mystery liquids, listen Nickelback while being shown AI. Look at this photograph. While convincing yourself that this builds character, but you make it out alive and won't just have friends, others, or accomplices, coming to kill you. Number 7, the chaos. Reputation is everything.
Yeah, I was never in any I was never part of any fucking frat houses or anything like that when I was in college. Thank God, I probably would have blown. I would have probably no. I won't say it. No, I don't know. That probably wouldn't have gone very well, though. I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck am I? Oh yeah, I'm in the end. Whoopsies. It would have been pretty wild, though. The light stick. What was I gonna do in this episode? Shit, I don't remember. Shit, man. What the hell? Why is there blood falling from the sky? It is raining blood. Bloodwood. What happens if blood falls on Bloodwood? I did the math and you still only get like 150 to 160. Or no, 150 to 180 silverfish per hour with the 25 beacons that we have over there. So while it's not perfect, it's not bad. It's not like terrible or anything. But the problem here is that getting a second efficiency scroll doesn't exactly seem very economical, if you catch my drift. There we go. Now nothing can... Now nothing can miss. Cool. If I can make this... I'm not gonna do that. No, fuck that, dude. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not throwing a pearl from that range. From right there, that's, like, really questionable. Because, like, what if it hits the fucking... You see that? What if it hits, like, right there and then I fall to my death? I mean, legit, I could probably throw a pearl right there, obviously, but, like... No. You think I'm gonna do that? Fuck no. I'm not gonna risk the run. Hell no. I'm not in the mood for... I'm not really in the mood. I'm not in a gambling mood. I think I'll pass. Oh, it's so quiet here, by the way. I don't have to deal with silverfish anymore. You know what, I'm gonna clean out the grinder. I feel like that's probably not a terrible idea. Shut up. Why is there so much shit up here, dude? To be honest, I'm not surprised. So this is a recurring issue with these Endertards. This seems to be a recurring problem.
decided that my goal was to eventually win 10, and Baltimore Regionals can make this once lofty goal a reality. But I have a problem. I need to build a team. Building a team is, in my opinion, the hardest part of any tournament.
Thankfully, I don't have Silk Touch, so this will be very, very easy. I could just use my normal pickaxe to do this. It shouldn't be that bad. We're gonna go all the way up to the very tippy top because I do not want to do this from the bottom. Fuck that. I did that last time and it was disorganized as hell. I'm not doing that fucking shit again. Hell no. This will probably be the last time I clean out the farm, honestly. I'm probably not going to do this again. It's just too much work. It's just too painful.
But I can't, because half of the Pokemon on my team were just banned. Great at the World's the official competitive and every single legendary and Paradox Pokemon was sent to a farm upstate, leaving us with the muck at the bottom of the barrel. This is completely unprecedented. They have literally never done this before. And that means that not only is my world
Okay.
out of the question, it also means I don't even have a sense of what the good Pokemon are anymore.
Now, we just have to fucking slice through all their shit. This is totally not gonna be painful as fuck. You know what's really funny? If I were to fall, like if I fell into here, and I fell all the way down to the bottom, ugh, yikes, that would not be a fun time. That would be pretty bad. And I'm just gonna toss the Instone down, like, through the vine traps. It'll be easier than me having to collect all of it in one go. If there's about one stack per layer, you know how much that is, right? That's a lot. That's like, what, that's like 40 fucking stacks. I'll probably have a whole double chest's worth of fucking Instone by the time that I'm done with this. Oh, yeah.
How can I possibly beat all of these threats? That night, that light kicks in, and I am completely unable to sleep. I lie in bed and possibly turning till past
There.
the morning. My brain just won't shut down. And since I quickly exhaust me, think about, like planning out my next ice cream flavor or replaying every embarrassing distraction I've ever had in my entire head, I turn to thinking about the new format. Then, it's every single Pokemon at the forefront of this format relies on their ability. If I can somehow prevent my opponents from using these abilities,
Is he gonna use Wheezing with neutralizing gas? Please use Wheezing.
forced to reconsider their entire strategies on the fly. And there is a Pokemon that shuts down
He is gonna do it.
the game, Weezing. Pokemon I have some experience with. Last year ago, I built a Weezing team for fun that ended up winning a big online tournament. And I'm not 100% sure, but after I won the tournament and made a video that got a fair bit of views, the Pokemon Company changed one of the interactions that I was using in the video, so I may have been responsible for getting nerfed. I'm not entirely sure. Also,
No, he's definitely the reason why Wheezing got nerfed.
with Flurry Weezing, pairing it with Dynamax Jolteon, which was surprisingly good. I think Weezing is a really fun Pokemon to play with, but it's really, really hard to build a team around. Because Weezing doesn't just shut down your opponent's abilities, it also shuts down your own. This means that you're much more limited in the Pokemon you can use than normal. But if you can pull off a team where you don't care about losing your own abilities, while also taking away your opponent, Weezing feels completely overpowered. But there is
I better get comfortable because this is gonna take a while. This is also the last time I'm probably going to actually like sit around in the end.
done by my opponents.
This will probably be the last time I sit around in the end and do nothing besides this.
Pokemon in this format.
Farming is fine, but like, ugh, why the fuck would I do that?
First yet, but I'm still gonna say it. New year, new wolf. Last year, my goal was to use only the strongest Pokemon. This year, my goal is to use whichever Pokemon I think are gonna give me the highest odds of winning the tournament. Because I forced myself to only use the best Pokemon last year, I honed the skill of forcing myself to use standard Pokemon even when other Pokemon are more exciting to me. A skill that, if I can be honest, I did not have before. Now that I've developed the capacity to ignore the weird Pokemon calling out to me like the Goblin Mask, I don't need to actually use it. Basically what I'm trying to say is, Weezing time. I'm really excited to show you all the things I built.
I'm wheezing right now, bro.
Ones I've made in a while. I also want to say that if you're enjoying the video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Videos like these are actually completely unique on YouTube. I think it's because it turns out that being one of the best in the world at a video game, while also being able to put together scripts that take over 80 hours to make, while also being a YouTuber with the resources to hire talented actors to make the video look pretty,
Why are there rocks underneath this dude? Like, what in the fuck? Like, dude, it's always one or the other. Like, why do they do this? How do they even do this? Like, why? There's like no reason for them to be doing this. I could theoretically put fence posts in here to prevent them from being able to place stuff like congruently. But they'd still do it anyways. There's no way to stop them. It's more of just a matter of having to clean out the fucking grinder occasionally. I do get free endstone though, so that's nice. I don't have to trash the end.
For its fans, their cousin, Galarian Weezing shares the same stats and ability as its more classic version. They're different. Galarian Weezing is not only a poison type, it's a fairy type too. And the reason this matters is
Oh yeah, Poison Fey is a very broken typing. It's still weak to Psychic, and I think it's still weak to Steel, but it has a very good that's a very, very good defensive typing, bro.
isn't especially strong, so it really shouldn't help with the damage it right? You would be right if we were trying to use Galarian Weezing for support like we were with Kanto Weezing. I don't know why I'm using Royal Weevil, let's just roll with it. That's what I wrote in the script. But because Galarian Weezing has for offensive move, we can use it in a different way. As an offensive damage dealer. This is made possible because of the choice spec, an item that boosts the whole output, and the cost of not allowing them
Why would you want to use Specs though? Wouldn't Weezing be better as a supporting mon?
is a great move that hits both targets. We can work around this drawback. Weezing can also use Sludge Bomb for poison type damage, and its signature move, Strange Beacon, for a stronger fairy type move. But with two fairy moves and a poison one, it'd be really hard to handle field types. And that's why Weezing's final move is Flamethrower.
Flamethrower?
Fire, which not only boosts Flamethrower's damage, but also gives Weezing resistance to fire and steel. You know in particular is important, especially because Orlando is one of the most popular Pokemon in the format.
Although that does make sense, because a lot of Pokemon that threaten it, like Steel types, can be beaten with that.
Weezing is weak to steel type moves before it
Yep.
actualizes. When I first started using Weezing,
I'm more of a singles player. I'm not a doubles player. I prefer singles. The classic 1v1.
away from my screen for a second, and Weezing would be gone, like a dog who's always trying to run off. But Lego can even KO me with Shadow Ball, a move that does neutral damage. So I end up dropping some of Weezing's speed and special attack, use the extra stat points I get from this to focus on surviving Shadow Ball, as well as a couple other key attacks. Keeping Weezing on the field is really valuable because as soon as it goes down, your opponent will get all of their abilities back. Of course, by using Weezing as an offensive Pokemon, it is much harder to keep it alive. It also isn't that strong, even with the choice spec, because like it has a lower special attack stat than Magnemite. When I was at my friend Zane's bachelor party, I was telling him about how I had this idea for Weezing with choice specs, and he was like, dude, that's like, it's not gonna hit that hard even with the choice specs. And I was like, no, it's fine. And he was like, it's not gonna do a KO with Cineroar or with Sludge Bomb. And I was like, it's choice specs, totally gonna KO. It doesn't KO.
What? It doesn't do it KO?
Or crit. So even with choice specs, it's not that strong. And there's still the issue of only being able to pair Weezing with Pokemon that don't care about losing their ability. Of course, there is another class of Pokemon that opens up for considering that Weezing can scheme. Not only Pokemon who don't mind losing their abilities, but Pokemon whose abilities can be hurt. Regigigas and Slaking are
Dude, no, he's not actually gonna use Regigigas. Don't you dare. No, please. I would be horrified if I had to face that monstrosity. Yes, facing Regigigas with neutralizing gas Weezing. So that's where the strategy came from.
from an annoying
I mean, I know this was being done back in Generation 8, but still.
Toadstool's ability might
Oh yeah, Toad Scroll.
non-damaging move to move after other attacks.
Oh god, dude, a 100 speed Spore user? Fuck no. Dude. I would actually probably rage quit if I had to face... Oh, whoopsies. Okay, well, whatever, it's too late.
Sleep. You can also support it by redirect moves with Rage Powder, and it also has really good Special Ball. If Toadstool had literally any other ability, it could have worked as like physically frailer version of a fist, but for a lot of other Pokemon and stuff like that. As it stands though, Toadstool hasn't seen any usage at all since the game release. But when paired with Weezing, Toadstool not only doesn't have to worry about the abilities on the opponent's team, it also is held back by its own. And as if this weren't enough synergy with Weezing, Toadstool also gets the move Acid Spray, which cuts the special defense of whatever it hits.
Cool. There you go.
And Weezing isn't actually that strong on its own, but when the opponent is taking double damage thanks to Acid Spray, suddenly it becomes a lot scarier. With just one move slot left, I decided to use Earth Power. Toadstool is really weak, but it still needs to be able to do
I was gonna say, but now that it doesn't have to deal with mycelium bullshit, now it can hit you with Spore before you're able to switch. Like, dude, fuck no. Hell no. I mean, to be fair, without mycelium mite, it can't hit grass types with Spore, so that kind of sucks. I mean, you know. All things considered, though, honestly, I take the speed boost any day of the week over being able to hit grass types with Spore. Sure, that could be valuable for hitting, like, Amoonguss or whatever, but, like, I mean, come on. That's pretty stupid if it moves last just to hit a damn Spore. That's probably why people don't use the damn thing. Poor thing can't get its fucking wheels on the track properly.
And I like was really excited, and I played it, and I went to battle it. I put it to sleep, I threw a Pokeball, it woke up after one, or Pokeball didn't catch, it woke up after one turn, used Memento, and I was like, that's fine, like, it knocked itself out, but yeah, I turned the game back on, and it was gone. So, anyway, Shiny Weezing was meant to be. Now, I might have missed out on that Shiny Weezing, but I know that you don't want to miss out on the sponsor of today's video, Dimensionals.
I thought he was about to say dementia. I was like, what the fuck? Yep, I've got a bad case of the brain rot. Of course, my favorite.
Super interesting combos between their unique skills. I really like this guy. I don't know, I just think he's cool. I feel like he'd be like a fun person to, I don't know, go mini golfing with or something. I love golfing. Wolf, middle of an app. Oh, sorry, it's like I was in another there. In Dimensionals, you can fight through an epic story, told through awesome, voice-acted, comic book style cutscenes. It's really fun, and it reminds me a lot of shows I used to love when I was growing up. Dungeon Growing. The game's combat is layered and interesting, which for me personally is a huge draw. You can check out Dimensionals on Steam today, or check it out via the link in the description. There's even more story, heroes, and dimensions coming soon. Thanks again to Dimensionals for sponsoring this video. Back in the team building dimension, let's find some buddies for Toadstool and Weezing. So far, we have a core that shuts down our opponent's offensive and defensive abilities, negating their core strategy. And we also have Pokemon that can
There is going to be a lot of Instone here. I'm only on layer 3, by the way. This is gonna be pretty painful, unfortunately.
lower the opponent's special defense stats.
Thankfully, I don't have to deal with any Enderman because it's so clogged that it just can't spawn anything right now.
You can start to see why some people might have been a little bit upset about me using this monster bow, especially because with Mycelium Mite turned off, Toadstool is the fastest core user ever created, but we can go even further beyond. Now, at the moment, the #1 Pokemon to beat is Archaludon, a dragon and steel-type Pokemon that can do huge damage and is nearly impossible to get rid of due to its ridiculous actual bulk. It can hit for super effective damage because steel and Toadstool can struggle with it too if it terrestrializes grass, which is the most common parrot type, and also makes it immune to support. The best fighting types in the game are Urshifu and Iron Man, but they're both banned right now, so I need something else. I start looking through the remaining fighting types, and a lot of these do not look like good Pokemon. But then something catches my eye. Comet.
Oh, it's Palmet. No, it's Palmot, not Palmet. Palmot's like one of my faves. That's like one of the best ones. It's also really fucking annoying. It has a revival blessing too, right?
Anyway, the official pronunciation is Comet. I don't like it either. I don't agree with it, but that's the right way to say it. Don't yell at me if you're mad. Take it up with the big rat. Now, Palmont is also not a very good Pokemon when Calyrex and Fluttermane are around, but they're on vacation right now. Palmont is one of the fastest fighting types in the format, and even though it doesn't have the highest attack stat, it does have...
What the hell is this? Like, I love how there's always, like, one fucking layer of Instone blocking my path, dude. Like, what in the fuck? Like, why? I don't understand.
Already, and it's holding the Blue Smash item, which means it can always tank one attack. And let's be honest, it's probably not surviving too, even without the close combat drops. Double Shock is its signature move. It hits as strong as close combat, but causes the user to lose its electric typing after they've done.
Yep, Endermen are already dying. I'm not surprised.
If you're an electric type. In other words, you're
Oh, I did it again. I'm not going up there to fix it this time. Or should I?
electric, you can't lose your electric typing. Meaning you can double shock until Palmet inevitably goes down. Palmet
You know what? I'll go up there. Fuck it.
Revival Blessing. This move allows you to bring back a faint team member once per battle, and that is completely, utterly unbalanced. But I'm not going to use it. With neither Toadstool or Weezing having
Why wouldn't you use that move, bro? You could give it a fucking quick claw and like cheese for the 30%. That's what I would do. Revival Blessing is just broken. Like, why the fuck would they even make that a thing, dude? Like, what? Honestly, if more people used it and it became ubiquitous, they'd ban that shit. There's no way.
Reviving them to half HP actually doesn't help that much since Toad Scroll can't do much on its own, and weakness is so frail that starting with half of HP gone is actually a real liability. Revival Blessing also doesn't do anything until it's lost Pokemon. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. Absolutely is one of the strongest moves. But on this team, I think that Comet has a better option. Fake Out. Fake Out can be really effective compared to Weezing against Protect. It also allows Comet to work both in the lead or in the back. Whereas before, it kind of had to stay in the back to value out of Revival Blessing. Fake Out is really useful against the Trick Room teams that have been giving me trouble. Normally, Fake Out is not effective against teams that focus around Trick Room because they almost always have the focus on PD, who's ability to surge, brain, which stops all priority moves from blocking Fake Out. But with Weezing around, I can deny Psychic Brain from ever going up. As long as I KO it early, then I can use Fake Out to stall out the Trick Room. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that Fake Out is always a little bit useful generally, and then very useful in matchups, whereas Revival Blessing, oftentimes,
I'm only on layer 4. God damn it. I figured this was gonna take a while. It always does. I mean, I'll admit, I get free Endstone out of it, so I'm not too angry about it. It's not bad.
Weezing back and it fades it again, and then, yeah, like, they lost the battle anyway, like, I don't know, I think it would be embarrassing. I think
Enderman should not be able to place blocks like this. I feel like that's busted as fuck.
whatever it's out. Which means that it doesn't have an ability if it doesn't have a status condition. So I don't really care about giving natural cure up when using it around. Now, I definitely need a Pokemon capable of threatening Volcarona, as it often runs either grass or the safety goggles item that make it use the Spore. And they can use the incredibly powerful move Quiver Dance to make itself faster, stronger, and tankier on
Didn't Volcarona almost win doubles in Gen 5? Or maybe it did, I can't remember.
Comet often has trouble getting through Volcarona's supporting partner. So clearly, I need to help. Corviknight looks bad on paper, because although it is a physical flying type attacker, it's weak to fire. I realize that if I give it a defensive Terra type Dragon, Corviknight should be able to hold its own against Volcarona. Corviknight also provides a few more things for the team. Defensive Pokemon with incredible typing, capable of walling many Pokemon in the format, can heal itself with Roost and with a Citrus Berry item, and can support its teammates with Tailwind. Tailwind doubles its team for turns, and
I am probably going to lose both of my pickaxes doing this, in all honesty.
Tailwind does normally shine on faster Pokemon that are capable of setting it up before other Pokemon move, but on this, it's actually okay to have it be on a slower and tankier Pokemon because a lot of my Pokemon are not really anyway, and so it isn't as big a deal to like not get the right away because I really want it to spend a lot of time rather than the initial burst. Corviknight's ability Mirror Armor reflects all stat drops back to Pokemon trying to inflict them. But most stat drops in competitive Pokemon come from the ability to mitigate. For Weezing around, those aren't happening anymore. We train Corviknight to survive Choice Specs Full Angle Thunderbolt, and make it fast enough to outspeed some of the fastest Pokemon in the format. Put the remaining points I have left, hack that. While it is the strongest Pokemon on its own, it is capable of outputting good.
What the fuck is that, dude? Why? How the fuck do they even place it like that? Like, brother, come on, bro. These Ender Tarts are giving me cancer, dude. Holy shit. How do they even place the blocks like that? Like, what? I just don't understand. Shut up, Ender Tard.
Gambit, Dragapult, and Annihilate. As long as Weezing's on the then I add my Dragon as another way of getting special attack. This team feels really good.
This is layer 5, right?
Sometimes it feels really good. Toad Scroll and Weezing can win entire games on their own, but also there are some really hard matchups, and not all of my Pokemon feel equally valuable. Your weakest link is Hydreigon. I almost never bring it. I'm having trouble versus fast fire types like Volcarona and Blastoise, as well as Flamora and Boldenko. So I want a Pokemon faster than all of those Pokemon that can threaten them offensively, and also doesn't care about its ability. Does a Pokemon like that exist? Yeah. Garchomp. Garchomp's ground typing allows it to threaten all of the Pokemon I'm struggling with, except Volcarona. But as a Dragon type, Garchomp also resists Volcarona's fire moves. Normally, I want to clear Amulet item on Garchomp to prevent attack stat from being lowered via the ability, but with Weezing around, I don't have to worry about that so much. Speaking of abilities, Garchomp's Rough Skin is definitely valuable, but it's not extent, it does a little chip damage to any Pokemon that hits Garchomp with contact. While this damage can definitely help, especially against Focus Sash Pokemon like Steeler or Pokemon in multiple times in Household, for the most part I consider it a bonus, so losing it is not the end of the world. Oh yeah, and because I don't need to clear Amulet item, I can instead use the Life Orb item to make Garchomp hit much harder. I can boost its damage even further with Terra Ground, boosting the power of both Earthquake and Stomping Tantrum. It might seem weird to have two ground type attacks, but remember that Weezing can't protect itself, so I need a ground move that doesn't hit hard. And Earthquake is incredibly good when paired with Corviknight, or to finish off an endgame against low HP target. Dragon Claw is Garchomp's most consistent dragon move, and it hits really hard with Life Orb. And Protect helps keep Garchomp safe, giving me another tool to stall out my opponent's control mode. Garchomp improves the team in a massive way, especially because I'm actually bringing it to the battle, but I'm still having some issues. Solid is my fastest Pokemon. That means that there's a lot of Pokemon that are going to outspeed
What
my
the
entire
hell?
team. Faster
Why
Pokemon
is
that
there a
are
fucking...
difficult, like
What
Pidgeot,
the fuck?
Flame, Rabombi, Pokemon. Since they can be paired with a Pokemon that threatens to KO Weezing, and then there's nothing that I can do to stop it. Also, Amoonguss is really tough, because it can put my whole team to sleep. Toad who can't actually do much back. So clearly something has to change, but with Hydreigon, who's the remaining weakest link? It's Incineroar. The best Pokemon ever made does not fit on this. It's too slow, it doesn't hit hard enough, and between Corviknight, Toadstool, and Weezing, I already have enough support. I don't even like Incineroar, and I'm not even forcing myself to use the strongest Pokemon this year, so why is it on this team? It's gone. And I'm going to replace it with another fire starter Pokemon, Hisuian Typhlosion from Legend of Arceus. With its Choice Scarf, it gives me a Pokemon that can outspeed nearly anything else in the format. And with its new Ghost typing, it's immune to Fake Out, which is normally one of the best ways to stop a Choice Scarf Pokemon. Typhlosion also learns the move Eruption, a ridiculously powerful move the user still has full HP. Normally, the way players stop Eruption is to use Pelipper's Drizzle ability or Whimsicott Prankster ability to either cut down the damage or take away the advantage to let a partner hit Typhlosion before it moves. But with Weezing around, Typhlosion doesn't have to worry about either of those things. It also helps that both Typhlosion's abilities are more or less worthless. Frisk shows the items to the opponent's Pokemon, but in official tournaments, we're told what the items are before the battle. Typhlosion's other ability, Blaze, only activates when Typhlosion is at low HP. And given how frail Typhlosion is and how weak Typhlosion is, this ability is most useless. Heat Wave allows Typhlosion to have a fire move that hits both opponents and still works at low HP. The Shadow Bolt is the strongest Ghost type move, which you need for Dragon Bolt and Bastion Legion. But remember, Moon is an issue for my team, and although Typhlosion can threaten Amoonguss offensively, it doesn't help when I need something to come in and score. Does that mean it's not going to work? Well, I do still have one move slot left, so I decided to use the extremely niche move, Leaf Talk. This move does nothing if the user is awake, but will randomly select another move to use if the user is asleep. It's normally used in conjunction with Rest, which puts the user
What the hell?
I use it as a way to mess with Amoonguss. Leaf Talk has a 2/3 chance of getting a fire move and attacking Amoonguss right back, even while it's asleep. And it helps that Amoonguss can't actually threaten Typhlosion once it's asleep. Resist both Bug and Poison, which are the types that it use. And also, it's not really like there's
So what layer are we on?
Typhlosion's other options include like Overheat, Flamethrower, or like Blast Burn, and like yeah, they do have some uses, but on this team, they're not that Leaf Talk. Typhlosion also has
We are on layer 5. 5 of 10. Cool.
opposing Pokemon to Grass-wise into the grass type to become a mutant spore. But that then causes them to do super effective damage from Typhlosion. Toadstool can also use Acid Spray the turn before Typhlosion is healed, double the damage of Eruption, make even fire resistant on here. The synergy works the other way. Typhlosion pressures grass type.
I love it. They're already starting to fall in. That's pretty funny.
Toadstool can spore them. Fun fact about the specific Typhlosion that I brought to the tournament, my girlfriend's first Pokemon game ever was actually Legend of Arceus, and she chose Cyndaquil as her starter. So I brought her first ever starter Pokemon to the tournament, which she nicknamed NyQuil. If you want to use this
NyQuil.
here. Just so you're aware, the team is technically at least suboptimal. I wanted to use Shiny Toadstool, but the one that I caught had attack IVs, but I didn't really care enough to use that. And Typhlosion has a non-perfect attack IV as well because it was my girlfriend. You don't want to win that. Do not worry about it. It is literally so niche, and it didn't come up a single time during the tournament, so it probably doesn't matter. I feel like I can let people know in case, you know, they I just know, like, it's not perfect. I know it's not perfect, but it's good enough. So also, if you do want to Honestly, there are some super specific interactions that almost never come
What
up
the hell?
because they involve music.
Why are there so many Endermen over there, dude?
Really weird. For example, some abilities trigger when a Pokemon is out, like this is a generator or a comet cure. These abilities won't activate when we kill.
How the fuck does that even activate it? Like, what? Like, you saw that. I literally, like, I didn't even look at them, bro. I grazed them for a split fucking second, and they still got mad. Or not mad, but, like, it still played the dumb fucking noise.
That I otherwise definitely would have known. Tournament, so I'm really good with him. Anyway, yeah, I think this video on Patreon
They're really trying to goon me right now, aren't they?
and for any weird mechanics that happen, here, but if you want to see like more of that, check out play with the season complete. I'm ready for the tournament. I played some games online and it definitely rolls some people hard enough. A couple other players are taking a look at this game, but overall, I think I'm keeping it mostly under wraps. Mostly. The day before the tournament, my friend Justin texted me. He was planning on using for the tournament, just isn't working. He was wondering if he could use my team instead. That's a really good friend of mine, so I'm like, sure, why not? I sent him the replays and game plans to figure out how to use it for the time that we have left. Now I'll reflect the tournament itself. From day 2, I'll be doing 6 of the 8 games. To make it the final top cut bracket, I'll be doing 9 of my first 11 games. Regardless, it doesn't change how this tournament starts, except I want to win round number 1. First, I asked myself, do I really want to release this?
I'm guessing they can't pick up Endstone, which is good, because that'd probably make me go insane if they could.
And allow the best Pokemon players in the world to suffer sleep? Yes, I am. But right now, I'm the one who's suffering sleepily because I only got 2 hours of sleep last night being generous. This feels like Arceus sending divine punishment for my... Not like I couldn't sleep because I was like especially nervous either. I think this is just the like very frank, the Hawaii jet lag still kicking my butt. Anyway, I drive to the parking garage that is exorbitantly priced because it wouldn't let me back out and head to the venue to play round 1. My first
Okay, well, that's fucking nasty. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh my god, shut up. Okay, anyways, I'll see y'all later. I gotta go. Bye-bye.
like this one,
Good progress, though. We have 4 more layers left before it's clean.